one of the huge problems in American foreign policy is consistency. Setting a policy and then sticking with it. We tend to be short-term in our thinking. We get frustrated fairly easily. And I would say, generally speaking, lack what I call strategic patience. And that lack of strategic patience is what our adversaries have come to count on and our allies have come to fear. You know, the famous aphorism attributed to the Taliban, I like it whether it's true or not: you Americans may have the watches, but we have the time. We'll wait you out. You'll get tired of it. You'll get tired of the pain and the expense. You'll get tired of the pinpricks. You'll get impatient. You'll want to go on to other things. It's our national culture. I mean, get her done. And when you get out there in the great complicated world that is the Middle East, well, you don't get her done in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or a couple of years. So, you know, that's the challenge for us. You know, our lack of strategic patience in our relationships in the region are something we've come to pay for. We're talking about Pakistan. Pakistan and the U.S. were the closest of allies during the anti-Soviet campaign in Afghanistan in the 1980s. Once the Soviets were gone, so were we. Didn't need Pakistan anymore. So we withdrew our engagement, and on the way out the door, we also said, oh, and since we don't need you anymore, those waivers we were getting for you every year because of your nuclear program, some of you are old enough to remember it's called the Pressler Amendment. We're not going to seek those waivers anymore. So you are going to come under full U.S. economic and military assistance sanctions. Goodbye, good luck. The Pakistanis still remember that. Why do they hedge their bets on the Taliban? In large part because they're not sure they can count on us over the long run. So we need to make a strategic decision. Are we going to work with Pakistan against common enemies? They had a significant success in picking up an senior Al-Qaeda leader who they will be able to prosecute because he'll be accused of crimes against Pakistan. That's been a problem in the past. Let's figure out what we're going to do and then stick with it through thick and thin.